Welcome back to Robot Reviews. I'm here with, what's your name?
Ben.
Ben Montano.
How you doing?
And he is the, who are you for here?
SVP.
SVP
Yeah.
for Loyal Subjects. And we're here looking at the one and only mask collection here. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh my God. All right, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this. How did this come about? How did you even think about saying, let's do mask?
Yeah, so the funny backstory is I actually worked at Hasbro for 17 years.
Okay.
And the last 10 years were on Transformers. Part of my dream was to bring mask back. So, very close to the team at Hasbro, amazing people. And I left Hasbro, had the opportunity to finally bring mask back to life with the Loyal Subjects. It was really as simple as that.
And they were just like, yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah, just go. No, a lot of trust. So we talked for about 2 years, really,
Okay,
about what the
okay.
plan was, how we would do it, and I think it wasn't hard. We really knew we wanted to honor the OG. So if you look at this, at face
Switch over.
value,
Yeah, man.
if you look at face
Let's
value,
look at these toys here. Look at this.
It looks like the original toys, but there's nice enhancements across the figures and vehicles that modernize, give you a little better play and display. But we wanted to make sure they're playable, right? I think that was a big piece. We didn't want to make shelf display pieces. These will have all the spring-loaded features and conversions that were out there in 85 to 88. So.
And I really like how you chose to stick with the original scale.
Yep.
Because a lot of people were thinking maybe you would have went with the scale like the
Like 3 3/4.
yeah, or like the 110 scale or whatever. And it's like I appreciate this a little more because not only can they fit in these vehicles, but if you decide you want to put them in other vehicles that fit the scale, you can. Can't really do that with bigger figures. Oh my God, this jet is amazing.
I mean, if you have your original toys too, they'll fit, right? So I think a lot of people will play back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely.
With their collections, so.
That I didn't even think of that. You're right, because now you can get the original toys that you had since you were a kid, and be like, you know what?
If you lost a figure, if you lost a projectile.
Man. Which one did you have one of these as a child, or did you have all of them?
I had all but the high-tech helicopter switchblade. So, yeah, I was a fortunate kid of the 80s that actually lived in the hometown of Coleco. So we were very fortunate that toys was part of my childhood. We had Couch Bashers actually produced in my hometown when I was a kid. So.
This is actually a clear sign of someone who cares about the license. Okay, because I went to another booth and they were telling me, oh, we really care about the Star Wars license, and I was looking at like Boba Fett flying an X-Fighter, and I'm like, X-Wing fighter, I'm like, I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I'm gonna walk away from this now. But you guys clearly know what you're doing, and I love this. Oh my God, this panel here. I just have a thing for art. This panel is just so epic. Look at that sign. Who's going home with that sign?
Yeah.
You know, like is that yours when the whole show's done?
Exactly.
All right. So let's look at some other stuff. Do you have any other things you'd like to show us?
Yeah. My Pet Monster again.
Oh my God! You were just hiding this back here?
So he will have breakaway chains. Those are protos, so they break, not away.
Okay.
We'll have Velcro, so nice, cool Velcro, so you can take it off and put it on yourself as well.
Wow.
So you have your own kind of breakaway chains. So the OG, he scaled down a little bit from the original. The original was about 2+ feet high.
Yep.
But everything else is spot on. That face is as scary lovely as possible. But we introduced some new scales, so we can bring some of the other characters from the series to life in a fun, more accessible format. So backlit, plush, and molded black back.
And these little keychains here are so adorable.
The football version of My Pet Monster is probably the most coveted out there of all time.
Dude, this is just like bringing me back to a child right now. Like, wow, you threw me off with that. I thought I came in here like, I know everything you have to show. I don't. This is awesome. My Pet Monster is back, guys. This is so awesome. When does this come out?
This summer.
Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Oh my God. You know what I'm excited for now? More than the toy itself, the commercial that you guys gonna put out for this toy. Because that commercial, man, that was my life.
All 80s commercials.
Yeah, man. You know it. So, what's the deal with the TMNT license?
Just shipped our last wave, TMT Comic Edition, and at this time we have nothing else planned, but you never know.
So you still have the license?
We have a really good relationship with the Paramount Nickelodeon team, so yeah.
So it's pretty much just a conversation. You just have to have a conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, that's what I like to.
Sometimes you got to wait for the right thing, just like Mask. That took 2.5 years, almost 3, by the time it comes out, from when we started talking about it. So you just got to find the right thing, take your time, do it right. That's it.
And I don't like rumors. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah. No promises, but I'm a big Turtle fan. Was as a kid, still have my original toys at home. Love the crew over at Paramount, so you never know. Just find the right time, the right place.
The great thing about Turtles is there's so many different versions of them.
Yeah.
So what stops here may begin something else over there.
Yep.
I mean, it's really that simple. So I'm excited to see what you guys do with Mask. I'm really happy that you guys brought that back. I think my dad's gonna be happy you brought that back too. He's gonna be like, get the hell out of here.
It's for him, it's not for you.
Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, because I was a little more passive, but he's gonna be like, whoa. I got more into it because he was into it.
Yeah.
But now I'm into my own things like Real Ghostbusters, Gargoyles, my own 80s, 90s bit. But he's gonna see that. He's gonna lose his lid.
Awesome.
And that's awesome that you can do that because not a lot of us get that anymore. That nostalgic, like, that's exactly what it looks like when I was a kid. Thank you so much for this interview. I really appreciate everything. This was Robot Reviews. And then again, this was Ben Montano of Loyal Subjects. Appreciate everything. And peace, guys.